run through the game, or at least through the first part of it. And we are no longer using cheater mode. So this will be a legit run through the game. Or at least the first part. Until I get bored. Yep. Let's reset. Sometimes have issues on reset, so let's check. Yep, sound is still good. All right.
Go.
Just out of curiosity. Yeah, we don't have a finish line yet, which is good. We shouldn't have a finish line yet. Yeah, our ticket out. Level 1 done. We have the MT for level 1.
Go.
MT is short for mystery token. It's just I didn't have a name for what I wanted. Oh man. There we go. There we go with super health. And if you play all the way through the game, you can get a ridiculous amount of health. Because you can get your max health raised on not quite every other level. So you can have 7 plus 5, so 12 health, 12 shields essentially. We're going to stop and get this. Problem with this is that it's deliberately very short. Yeah, so hard not to get hit. Here, that is not it. Oh. Since I'm missing 2, yeah, I'll go up and get major health. There we go. That's 2, and we have two MTs. Wonder, would it be helpful to have the number of MTs available in the UI? I think that's
Go.
not sure. It might be a good way of explaining or showing visually that just because you caught an MT during a level run, you don't actually have it until you finish the level. Right. So we are going to get this. We're going to get, whoop, I thought I was being suave. We're going to get the MP, but I'm careful about it. These guys while waiting. Right, so, ooh, early avoidance. So you kind of have to feather the accelerator. The controls are deliberately fiddly because you're in a 0G frictionless environment. and there's no point uh, really hammering the accelerator, because if you do that, you're just gonna hit stuff, and I still find myself trying to get past the spikes there if you're careful. It is a risk. So we're looking at level 1 bad guys at this point. Level 1s, they're limited in their vision, so they can only they can't detect the player. Oh man, past a certain point, get the super health. There we go. Got more health. That's good. For the rest of the run, I'll have all that health. So that's good. Directly below us, it's probably after the door. We'll watch out for bad guys. Oh, the MT is up here. So that should be 3, maybe 4. Oop, away from this guy. I think that's it. Yeah. So if once you play the levels enough, you'll be able to tell, uh, up, down, left, right, where the compass is pointing. You'll get a sense of where the actual checkpoints are. This is my favorite cutscene. All right, it's not really much of a cutscene, but you get the idea.
Go.
All right, so, oh, wonder if I should move that. I mean, it is the meanest, the most anti-player placement of item in the game. Oh, oh man, kidding me. Now I ran out of invincibility. Oh, he was caught on that. Oh, gonna die. There, super health somewhere in the here. There is not even a health major. There should be more health. Pause this. There should be more health in that level. I think this is level 5. Oh, get back over there. Kidding me. Got 1 health bar left. Probably gonna lose it. If I can stay up here, he'll get. I am not gonna mess around with. There we go. At least I have 2. I'm not gonna try to get the MT. It's just too risky at this. These are level 2 bad guys. Wonder if I should have this early in the game. So aggressive, from an AI standpoint. And it's kind of terrifying trying to run away from bad guys when you really can't control. You can sort of influence, but you can't fully control where you're going. Oh, cool. Oh, man. Excited. Oh, I'll have three going into the next level. Okay, we should see a cutscene. There we go. This will be the hey, you're going to the surface of Phobos, where things will be different. So the big thing with Phobos is boulders, and we introduce those right away. Um, okay, thankfully, I have. I want to save this invincibility, but I didn't because. Oh, I think that'll be a super. There we go. That's what I want. Now this is where we're gonna have boulders coming up, and the MT. If I'm quick, you can see how doing a full run of this game makes a lot more sense than trying to get it little by little, because little by little you have a lot less health to play. Oh man. Oh, level 2 guys are killing me, literally. All right, so I kind of lucked out there. Oh, kind of lured the baddie, and I got the MT on that one, so I think I have 5 maybe. I didn't get them all.
Go.
This one I'll go for the MT. I might go for the MT before I even worry about. The thing with this one that's fun and tricky is you can't always see. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. You can't always see. Um, yeah, leads you up here. We'll stun lock you, and then we'll ah. Um, you can see how everything's kind of dusty. The lighting in this level is different too, deliberately. Like all these levels have kind of a there's kind of a white afterburn to a lot of these things, and that's meant to give it a little more of a dusty look. Not sure if that really comes across, but it was certainly something that together. Why would you care? No one's watching, so who cares? Um, all right. So this is another one where I went to lure the bad guy. Haven't even gotten the flag yet. I don't care yet. There we go. I have. This is just going to make everything a lot easier. All right, so I'm doing a full run. You can see how much health I'm going to get. I got another one. I don't even know how many that is. Would have to actually look at that. Wait a minute. Oh, that's an interesting, unforeseen thing. So the wall gun actually hits. That's funny. The wall gun hits the door, and um, the wall gun hits the door and causes it to open, which I'm okay with that. I think that's cool. Although it would be easy to change that if I felt like it needed to be quote unquote fixed. I don't believe that it needs to be quote unquote fixed. So Not touching it for right now, but I could see like if I ever do release this, which I am still not sure if I'm going to, because I don't know if it's worth the hassle. Um, but I like testing it. I like playing it. Like once I'm done with it, I tend to like discard projects like this when I'm done because I'm done playing with it. If I'm done making it, like I'm done, right? I don't really want to market it because that feels weird, kind of gross, and have to pretend that I think the game is better than I think it is, which I can't really do. Not good at that. Ooh. Oh, oh! Get out of there! Get out of there! Yeah, this is definitely a case where you wanna stun lock these guys as often as you can. I am probably not going to get the MT, and that's okay. It's down here. Yeah, I think maybe I need more. I need to transform some of the super health into. Need to be major health, which means instead of giving you a new max health, like you won't ever need that much health um, until you get to like level 13, where life will become difficult for you. Um, 13 and 14 are the toughest. 15 is nothing. It's kind of just an afterthought. Not an afterthought. Like I wanted there to be a level that was not as difficult to be your last thing, so you don't feel as frustrated um, as you no doubt will feel when you finish the game. So this level requires kind of some looping around because of these wind tunnel elements, calling them wind boxes, but you get the idea. And you're not really going to use those doors to trap anybody because that's not really how this particular one is working. But we actually are pretty close to the end of this level. One is tricky because you got the boulder right there. Okay. Oof. It's hard to kill these guys. Probably should have gone for the MT because I had those guys lured above where they're normally supposed to go. Uh, Also, thank you to Heartbeast, who's a YouTuber who has a great set of tutorials on Godot. Um, some of the ideas for this, in terms of using a singleton and things like that, were a great way for me to kind of translate experiences I've had in making games in other systems to making them in Godot. So that was really, really helpful. Specifically for like a 2D top down, which is not the most. So you can't, oh, you can, so what you saw me do was I swam upstream for a little bit. You can do that in this game, but it's very tricky because once you're out of the wind box area, then you're going really, really fast. You just don't know it, right? So swim upstream and then you get out of it. It's hard to slow down. Oh, that was just dumb on my part. All right, I'm going to take this invincibility and I'm not going for the flag. I'm going to go for the MT, which is very tricky. It takes time that I don't have. Come on, come on. I overshot it. Oh, snap. I'm not going to make it. But I did cause a bad guy to die. I'm not 100% on board with that. You can't you can't kill them, but you can push them into hazards, or you can lure them into hazards. They have a soft collision element that causes them to avoid those kinds of things. You'll hear the lightning come on and off, and the reason for that is for performance, right? So that they only happen. Oops. Oh no, I want the MT. I don't think I got the MT. I think the MT's on the other side of the board. Um, did I already get it? Can't remember. Oh no, the in this case the MT is very tricky, and I can get it, but I don't think I need it. So this. The bad guys are now influenced by the wind boxes, but not as much because their form of locomotion is different from yours. You can actually go much faster than they can. So if they're affected by the wind boxes in the same way that you are, that's bad news. It makes them get trapped very easily, and it's not that much fun. These are, um, you'll see them kind of turn on and off, these little portals, which we don't want to use in this case. We have an, there we go, health and an easy MT down here. Oh, easy. But the trick is you have to go all the way up here and then skedaddle down there. So that guy is on my tail. He's not aware of me. I can get this fairy circle. And this, you'll notice that guy, that's the grappler. I'm not going to use much of in this case, but the grappler is pretty great. Okay, I took damage, but that was just so that I could see how he avoids the, yeah, they avoid the lightning when it's active. And then you can tease them toward the lightning by just being there, right? And if they're there when it's not, you can, oh man, there we go. There we go. There we go. So you kill both those guys. That's going to make this level much, much easier. We have one more. Might be the last of the super health. Oh, man. Ah, there we go. So that should be the max. I don't know how many we have. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So maybe 12 would be your max. I think that was the thought, was that you'd have 12 max. Um, also, time. The time power up should count for more than it does. I think it only gives you like, originally only gave you like 20 seconds, which is ridiculous because we only have max one time power up per level. So it's kind of ridiculous. So it just jiggles like jelly. This is dumb, but I was, yeah, but I don't hate it enough to get rid of it. Um, it's what we would refer to as a hamster feeder. So it's just like, it's a thing you can touch that gives you points. Get by that. So there's that. And there's like one more, I think. Oh, and I think that's the level. No, not. But killing those bad guys, you can see how much easier that makes this level. It's much harder unless you can kill them. And it's sometimes you can't get the right angle on them, or you end up expending a lot of health just trying to get the right angle on them. So this is level 11. I'm thinking about adding the names of the levels to that intro screen, but the names are kind of just deliberately ridiculous. All right, let's first things first. Let's get the MT. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, this is not good. Oh, I might be dead. Whew. All right. So this is an easy fairy circle. But again, it's a super health when it should be a major health. How I think the super health and major health look too much alike. Um, yeah, I just think they do. And I don't. Oh, did I? I accidentally quit the game. And I had so much health. Oh my gosh, I was just lousy with health. And now I'm going to go back in. Oh, that was dumb on my part. And I got to get the MT again. So the thought is, yeah, use these teleporting areas, especially in this one. You really have to use the teleports. Good. One of the reasons why maybe we can have a thing where it's like it's if the player has if the max health is X, then they're flexible, right? So all a super health power up is only a super health power up if you have like, oh, see, I don't like, ha ha ha. Now I have machine gun, ho ho ho. Yeah, this is gonna take some aim. This is a tough one. So, yeah. Oh, snap. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna get both of them. Ooh. So you can kind of dogfight them. Oh, the 2 hits. Oh, that was dumb on my part. Okay, this is really, really tough. This probably should be level 12, but I love level 12 as it is so much. I have no reason to. Okay, so this one is right around the corner, and it's going to push me down, so I am going to. Oh, dang it. That get me down there. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get them all three like this. Yeah. So they'll be very afraid of the yep, and then you can just push it in there. Get them. There we go. So this level is going to get a little bit easier. We have two. They'll get me all the way healthy. Oh, man, I forgot about how strong that is. Um, oh, swimming upstream like this is not always the smartest thing to do, and I could have gotten here via the portal. Oh, you're kidding me. I forgot. The wind boxes actually are not strictly restricted to the. Oh, all right. So I got to think about that. So I want to have unidirectionality on the. Oof. So I've got. Oh, and that one you don't. You actually can only get in there with the. Here we go. Let's see if we can swim upstream to that one because it's the quickest way. Although we could use a portal. All right. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Level 10 or level 11. So this is level 12. This is my favorite of this set just because it's so ridiculous. Um, don't want to hit the health because I don't need it. So similar, this sort of deadly corner, similar to was it a few levels ago where we just had a very tricky time with it. Okay, so the MT is at the top of that, and that's our next stop anyway. But you don't, even though you're timed, that would kind of make you think that you want to race from place to place, but you really don't. Get the MT while we're here. This, oops, this will put us. All right, I think that's inside the arena. think we had one up here. All right, so now we're on to level 13, 14, and 15. Doing a full run in just essentially two lives, even though it's really three. That would be amazing. But getting through 13, oh man, I don't know. I noticed I hit the key and I don't get anything. I'm gonna do a lot of teleporting because uh, this is difficult. So that was a super health. I hit a major health. Okay, let's hit this. Oh, ah, that's cool. I blew one of them up. Ah, you can kind of you can kind of guide them or goad them. I don't want that yet. I'll take a shield. Ugh, funny. I thought in playing it, I thought I would be more like just lured into getting coins, but now it's like I don't even go after coins because I mean I'm not really thinking about scores. All right, if you take time to learn the teleporting map in this game or in this level, it will make this much easier. I really thought I had him. Let's go. That guy's a level 3. He's going to take 3 hits to kill, and he's going to make my life difficult. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Even though I'm nearly dead. Okay, I'm taking this right away, and I'm taking the MT because the MT is really easy. And I think I need 10 MT to get to the last level. Oop, I thought I was invincible. I evidently not. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a level I have to get better at. And I think this one needs a lot more health because that. All right. Um, and now you can see, look at all the. So that's level 14. And it says I didn't get the MT because I should have made note of how many MTs I have. That's just a major. Dang it. If you hang out in the mine area, you might be able to convince, kind of goad the bad guys into attacking you. Whew, just barely missed that one. see when they gang up on you like this, and honestly, like this is 2 level 3s. I need level 3s in 15. Probably should put some. I am 1 away from dying. I think that was the last one. All right. All right. Well, 14 is well challenging. I have 10. If I get this one, I have 10, and this is an easy one to get. Um, okay, that I kind of lucked out because I think that's the most. Oh my gosh. I think that was it. At least in the way it's pointing. I can just avoid the wall gun. That's good. That was pretty exciting. Okay, so this is the last cutscene telling you that you're on the rings of that planet. They're just saying, please don't die. We kind of told you, don't die, and so those are your orders. Your orders are done. So this one's not as bad. Um, oh man, I don't have the extra lives to play around with this Jazzeroo. Let him approach me. Oh, you're so dead, dude. There we go. Now he will, or she, the alien. There we go. And once you, because these aliens, the enemies are really powerful if they're allowed to roam freely. Go up like that. Oh, yeah, this guy always seems to get me because he's a level 2, so he moves really fast. You're going fast and not thinking through. You can really get caught up in him. Dang it. Ooh, that I don't like the placement of that dispenser. So let's um yeah, so I'll play with that. You can't. Oh look what I'm doing. Kill the bad guy. Um and there's the final MT, which we don't even need, but we'll get it just for the sake of having them all, because we'll probably have an achievement for that. Is that. Kind of surprised I was able to get through it. Should I make it harder? That was. Should there be more levels? I don't know. I think I always feel like I've got to be cognizant of people being busy. I like to make short games because, a little amuse bouche of a game as opposed to, we're going to build this out into this giant thing. There we go. See, this is it. This is what you see at the end of the game. This is your ending screen, which I probably shouldn't be showing you, but who cares? Who cares? So that gave me some stuff to look at. That gave me some stuff to improve. I have, what, 6 different items I'm going to look at. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it plays. I'm pretty happy with, you know, just the general state of the game. I think it's in pretty good shape. Um, able to get through the whole thing in less than an hour, which honestly, that's about half the amount of time I thought it was going to take to get through the whole thing. Also because I know where everything is. That's the other thing. So that's where we are right now. I'm going to make those changes, and I'll see whether or not this will go up on Steam. It may not. Depends on whether I think people would pay 99 cents or whatever. I wouldn't charge much for it if I charge anything at all. I might make it free, but I have to pay to put it on Steam. And that's it.